Yo, this your boy, Real McCoy, coming at you, man. Talking about the Dallas Cowboys, man. We got these Cowboys. We got this week 10, we think week 11. I mean, matchup coming up down in Miami against these Miami Dolphins, man. We already know, we getting Tony Romo back from injury after the broken shoulder, broken collarbone, and he's back now. A lot of us we're putting too much pressure on Romo. He's a savior here now. So we got to be careful. It's the last video I did right after the Bucs game. We have more issues, more concerns than just the quarterback play. Romo can't rush the passer. Romo is not the one dropping passes like Dez did against the Bucs. He can only throw it to him. You know what I'm saying? Romo can't run hard for Darren McFadden. Romo can't reach out and defensive holding for no reason like Jeff Heath. You know what I'm saying? That's not Romo. We have no control. Romo has no control over that. Now, is he gonna give us a boost? No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Would have lost 7 straight with Romo? No. I don't know if we would have won 7 straight, but we wouldn't have lost 7 straight either. Heck no. You know what I mean? But you don't want to put Romo, come save us. You gotta do that. Come on, now we have other concerns and issues on our team right now than just Romo. But hey, we do. It's good to see number 9 back. It is good to see number 9 back playing. Is he gonna be fresh, a little rusty? The accuracy is gonna be a little bit off. You know what I mean? Arm strength, things like that. We gotta find out. It's a National Football League. This is the NFL. It's not easy. Quarterback is the hardest. I say quarterback is the hardest position in all of team sports. I don't. So we don't want to put all. It's on you. Put all the pressure. Put everything on his back. Carry us. Everybody, Cowboys Nation is all jump on Romo and let him carry me. We don't want to. We don't want to do that. But it's definitely a boost to have him back. No doubt about it, man. We got these Dolphins, man. Looking at the numbers, man, and watching them play somewhat, they're in the average or below average team across the board. You know what I mean? As far as running the ball, passing, things like that. Now, us and the Dolphins, we both expected more out of our pass rush. For them, with Sue coming over, things like that, they lost Cameron Wake for the year with an Achilles. He popped his Achilles. So, what I mean, that's a big loss because Cameron Wake, he's big time, and their defensive line, the production, it just hasn't been there. And for us, our pass rush was our weakness last year, one of our main weaknesses. We got, Greg Hardy, DeMarcus Lawrence, and Randy Gregory, he's a rookie. But we all thought, our Cowboys Nation, we all thought our pass rush would be better. It's not been there consistently. We've played well against the Patriots, pass rush wise, but when we needed it most, that key third down late in the fourth quarter, when we need the pass rush, it hasn't been there for us, But with the Dolphins, Tannehill has been hit a lot. He's been sacked a lot. The offensive line isn't dominating the line of scrimmage. But like I said before, can we get to him? Can we get there? We weren't able to get to Winston when we needed to get to Winston. We weren't able to do it. Jameis Winston, you know what I mean? And so I don't know. You know what I mean? The thing that concerns me the most about the Dolphins isn't the running game, passing game. Tannehill doesn't scare me, anything like that. What's kind of like, it's good and bad that the Miami Dolphins, they are consistent at being inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? I think they get dominated by the Bills twice. You know what I mean? Then they go out and they dominate, I think, the Texans and the Titans. On Sunday they go up to Philly and get a W. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So they're in. You don't know what you're going to get from the Dolphins. Which is good because we could get the bad Dolphins, or if bad we could get a good Dolphins team, a solid team at home. They're playing at home, things like that. Down in Miami, 1 o'clock game. The sun should be up and shining, things like that. So. I mean, I don't know. They're consistent. They're being inconsistent. So that's the one thing that's kind of like, oh man, it's not like their secondary or their pass rush or their running game or something they've done. I mean, on coming into the game, you know, over the last 7 games, it's two evenly matched teams. I believe with the addition of Tony Romo being back, I think we're the better team, you know. But losing 7 straight doesn't give me like, yeah, he's going to dominate these guys. He's going to beat them 35-13. No, you know what I'm saying? But see, getting Romo back is a boost for us now, no doubt. It is a boost. And, you know, don't want to put too much pressure on Romo, but we got to run the table. I really think we have to run. 8-8 might win the division, maybe. But I think we need to run the table and go 9-7, man. You know what I mean? And what we've seen from Matt Castle and Brandon Weeden, they're not necessarily winners. And you know Brandon Weeden isn't. Looking at his record, you know what I mean? He just got cut. But, I mean, I think this is a game that we should win. We should. But, I mean, with the Dolphins, there's, you don't know. You know what I mean? Then with Romo, is he going to be consistent? You know what I mean? Not consistent. Is he going to be accurate? Because, you know what I mean? He's human. You know, he's definitely better than what the other guys on the roster, no doubt. You know what I mean? But, you know, just with the Dolphins, I don't know what team we're going to get. I don't know what we're going to get. See, nothing that they're bringing to the table scares me. I mean, Ryan Tannehill doesn't, I mean, whatever. Clay, the running back, the defense, pass rush, nothing like that. I mean, we can run on these guys. We should be able to throw. We should be able to put up points. But, you know, which Dolphins team is going to, you know, this is the NFL now. You can't look at the schedule. Oh, that's an easy win. Any given Sunday, anybody can beat you. You know what I'm saying? I feel confident about this game. And mainly because Romo's coming back, being honest. You know what I mean? Because we get Romo back. But I'm not going to sit here and say, like, yeah, man, this is easy W. Easy, you know what I mean? We're going to be 3-7. And this is going to catapult us for the rest of the season. And we're going to get into the playoffs because of the Dolphins game. I'm not saying all of that. Even though we didn't have Romo, but we lost 7 straight. You know what I'm saying? Your team losing 7 straight, you're not coming in like, yeah, easy W. Even though we didn't have our quarterback. But like I said, we have other issues on this team besides our quarterback play. You know what I'm saying? And we already know what some of those are. You know what I mean? Dane Bailey missing kicks. If I didn't say that earlier, at one point he was the most accurate kicker in the NFL. He's missing kicks now. I'm not gonna say he's not reliable, but he could be a lot better as well, you know. But I'm definitely excited. This is here's that word again. Another winnable game. Another winnable game. This game is definitely winnable, man. And you know, we get Romo back, you know what I mean, which, oh my God, we need. Man, we need number 9. But at the same time, we just can't put everything, like everybody, all Cowboys Nation, we all gonna jump on number 9's shoulders and be like, hey, jump on his back, carry us. We don't want to do that. You know what I mean? We don't want to do that, man. But let me know what you guys think, man. Like, subscribe, man. Leave a comment, all that good stuff. Cowboys Nation. What do you guys think about the matchup? We get Romo back. I mean, that's exciting. That feels good, man. To finally get him back, and maybe we can run this table and think about the division and get into the playoffs, man. But one game at a time. One game at a time. So we do have other issues, other concerns on this roster besides just the quarterback play. We have concerns. We definitely have concerns. Anyway, man, let me know what you guys think, man, and the Cowboys Nation, man. And, you know, this, you know, we get Romo back. We'll see. We'll see, because we got Carolina coming up on Thanksgiving. They're tough. Carolina's tough now. We get 1 W, and that could build that confidence going on for the remainder of the year. Things like that. Pass rush. We need you this game, pass rush. We need you guys to step up now. Defense, maybe get a turnover or 2, something like that. Take a little bit of pressure off Romo and our quarterback. So it's the NFL now. It's the NFL. The quarterback position in the NFL. Not easy. You know what I'm saying? We could use 2 Jeff Heath interceptions. We could use those. You know what I'm saying? Because say nothing about the Dolphins, nothing they bring to the table. There's no fear. You know what I mean? It's not Tom Brady or Adrian Peterson, something like that, or Panthers defense. You know what I mean? So none of that really. The thing that kind of makes me nervous about the Dolphins, they're consistent at being inconsistent. Don't know which team we're really gonna get. That kind of NFL. See, in the NFL, you never really know. You know. Anyway, let me know what you guys think, man. Cowboys Nation, man. This your boy, the Real McCoy, man. I'm out. Peace.